Hey everyone, I'm so sorry I couldn't be there in person today, but I'm excited to share some insights remotely. I had a bit of a travel mishap that kept me home, but it actually gave me time to think about the massive headache of editing long-form video. My background is deep in speech and multimodal research, where I've spent years obsessing over how machines recognize who is speaking. Today, we are tackling a technical but vital problem called speaker diarization, which is just a fancy way of asking who spoke and when. This technology is a game changer for creators because it takes raw, messy conversation and organizes it into something you can actually edit. Think of it as identifying voices without needing to know exactly who they are beforehand, just separating speaker A from speaker B. For content creators, this matters because a transcript without speaker labels is just a useless wall of text. With proper diarization, you can instantly color code conversations, making it easy to find those golden punchlines in a long roundtable podcast. However, real-world audio is incredibly messy, with overlapping voices and background noise that can break basic algorithms. Researchers often measure success with something called Diarization Error Rate, which tracks missed speech and false alarms. But don't just stare at those numbers. Focus on the downstream goal of creating engaging content that actually performs. There are two main technical approaches to this: multi-stage pipelines and end-to-end systems. Multi-stage pipelines are modular, allowing you to swap out voice detection or clustering parts as needed. Meanwhile, end-to-end systems are powerful and can handle complex audio, but require massive amounts of data to train correctly. Tools like Vizard shine here because they combine these technical strengths into a practical, creator-focused interface. Vizard doesn't just cut at silences, it finds high-impact moments, reactions, and emotional spikes that work on social media. It even handles the nightmare of overlapping speech gracefully, ensuring your clips don't lose context just because two people talked at once. The integrated content calendar and auto-scheduling features are huge time savers, keeping your distribution consistent without manual posting. Instead of bouncing between expensive editing suites and separate scheduling tools, you can manage everything in one spot. To wrap this up, remember that you should optimize for speed and engagement rather than chasing perfect technical metrics. Embrace the automation for the boring parts of your workflow, like trimming clips, so you have more time to be creative. Using tools that understand speaker diarization helps you turn a 90-minute interview into weeks of viral content. Thanks for listening to my thoughts, and I'd love to hear how you are handling your clipping workflow these days. Let's make this whole editing process a lot less painful and a whole lot more productive for everyone.